What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chishi Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
If I was a man, I would only date single mothers. Let's get it.
Honestly, if I was a man, I would only date single mothers or people or mothers, period. Because
I'm gonna stop you there.
Let me get an explanation to that. I feel like motherhood changed me so much, and although I'm married, I'm not single. It's not because my mental isn't married. You know what I'm saying? My mental is my mental. Yeah. So when I tell you, a lot of stuff about me changed. I value myself more. I value my time more. I don't really give my time and my energy to shit that don't matter, don't equate to nothing. Mm-hmm. So if I was a man, especially if I was a man that was older in age a little bit, like Pawpaw, I would literally be like, you know what? I want a single woman because a single mom, they know how to get it done. Mm-hmm. They really be like the grade A people for real. It'd be us single women, them, not us, because I got.
But you got to be careful.
But when I was
devil's advocate with that.
Man. Isn't it funny that no matter what situation a woman's in, she's like the best choice for you as a man? She's like, yeah, if I was a man, I would only date single mothers because I'm a single mother and I'm the obvious best choice. The delusion is off the charts, man. You have women who do OnlyFans, adult entertainment, and they'll say things like, well, I know how to please a man, so I'm the obvious best choice. They will find a way to rationalize that they are somehow the prize when they are obviously not. Lady, you sound crazy. Why would a man date a single mother just because she's more responsible now that she has a kid and doesn't have time for you, by the way? Has a child by another man, but she settled down because, she can't go out every night because of the kid. She's probably more financially responsible. Life has, figuratively speaking, beat her into submission. And now she's, let's be honest, suffering the consequences of her decision. But okay, I get it. As a result, she's more responsible, more level-headed. Sure. But why would a man date a single mother for those reasons when he can find a woman who's not a single mother who has all those qualities? Come on.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Why? Why pick you, the single mother, when there's another woman who was more realistic, decided not to have kids outside of wedlock, is currently trying to capitalize and find a man while she's in her SMV peak, embraced her femininity and didn't need the trauma of having a child with Pookie, doesn't come with the baby daddy drama? Why pick you over that? Because those women exist too. It's like some women are so blind to accountabilities that they just forget that there's a better version of themselves. They don't want to look at life that way because now, they made mistakes, right? They put themselves in a bad position, but they refuse to look at it that way. But as always, we're going to check out some of these comments. Let's see what the people have to say. First comment here says, motherhood changes women. In my experience, it nurtured me. I run a mom's group called the Mom Gang on Facebook, and this topic has come up. How much has motherhood changed you? The overall opinion was its matureness. That would be a good characteristic of a mate. Again, in my opinion. Listen, I'm not going to discredit the fact that the responsibility of a child matures you or anybody who decides to step up to the challenge of being responsible for that child. I'm sure it matures anybody. But I do want to say this. There is, and this might upset people, there is a difference between motherhood and single motherhood. Big difference. Same goals, different struggles, different mindset. You can't sit here and tell me that a single mother goes through the same type of struggles that a woman who is married and has a kid with the family and the help of a father goes through. They don't go through the same struggles and have the same experiences. It's different. Listen, just because being a single mother was beneficial for you and matured you doesn't mean that it's going to benefit another man to pursue a relationship with you. Once you have that kid outside of that marriage, you eliminate certain benefits that a man would otherwise get in exchange for entering a marriage with you if you were childless. Another comment here from another woman says, high value women who know their value and love themselves also possess these qualities without kids. Come on, preach. She's speaking facts. But if you talk to a single mother, because here comes a delusion. Not all single mothers. I know it's not all of them, but you talk to a woman, the one that was just in this video, she would say, well, I'm better than the woman who doesn't have kids. Really? But Shisha, she didn't say that. Nope, she did. She said if she was a man, she would only date single mothers because they are the most mature, according to her. That's what she was implying. Another comment here says, they know how to get shit done. We've got a panda bear here. He goes on to say, but often don't for a man. Ooh, my bad, brother. I should have held my tongue before I spoke. This man sounds like he's about to speak some facts. I'm gonna read that one more time. He says, they know how to get shit done, but often don't for a man. For their kids, yes, you're probably gonna come in second to last place. His comment goes on to read, that used to be my idea, like many men, and we were open to dating them, and things don't go like we think. You're never a priority. Everything revolves around them and their kids. No one asks about the man's kids or his well-being, I'm assuming that's supposed to say. He has to do it for him and her, regardless if she's able to do it for herself. It sounds nice face value. It's kind of difficult to read, but there's layers to it. If single moms were on their game like it's often presented, they would be with the child's father. That's another convo though. Her idea is right, but often to a very small degree. Yeah, I agree. Next comment here reads, this commenter started off with laughing emojis and said, how about if you was a man, you would date an emotionally mature woman that has no kids, instead of putting yourself in the position of dealing with another man's kids. Yeah, these females most times be blind to see fault / problems in women. It's crazy, man. This is an insane topic. The fact it's a serious topic is wild. Another person here commented is a gentleman. He says, women clearly don't know what men want / like at all. Another gentleman responded to him and said, nope, we even tell them and they'll explain how we're wrong. And our last comment here says, some women need a child to grow up, but not all of us. No, you don't need a child to grow up. Stop thinking like this. And now I'm talking to men because that's who I cater to on this channel. Gentlemen, you don't need to have a child to mature. You don't. Protect your seed. Wrap it up. Make sure she's on birth control. I will always encourage that. You don't need to go through this. Can't believe, actually think that single motherhood is like, I have to go through this. That's how normalized it's been. That's how we've normalized single motherhood, that women think that like part of maturing is becoming a single mother. Shit's insane, right? It's wild. As always, curious to know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below. I appreciate y'all for checking out yet another episode of The Coffee Pot. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.